Okay, let's take a peek and see how the peaches are doing in the rice cooker. I could go over here on this little table because I don't have a ton of counter space, you guys. Love that tiny home living. Psych. So that's how it's gonna look, you guys. The texture. It tastes like a peach pie. I'm trying to tell you. Put some whipped cream on it. Have a crustless pie. Community garden haul. Look at the beautiful peaches. And donut peaches. So I think I'm gonna make jelly and maybe a pie. Here are the peaches that we harvested. It's just not even 24 hours and look at them. So I'm going to make a jelly. I'm not going to follow anybody's recipe or anything fancy. I'm going to try to keep them as natural with minimal sugar as possible. But look at the difference from the ones that are in the store. The little donut ones, the donut peaches are already cooking and deteriorating. Is that the word we use? Well, they're ready to eat past that time anyway. All right, step 1. So even though they look bad, I'm still going to use them to make jelly or preserves. Maybe not the bruised part. And the ones that are firm, slice them up. And then I'm going to cook them in the rice cooker. Starting off with some in the rice cooker, and then the rest of them, I have so many in the sink that I'm going to do the rest in a pot. Every fat person's recipe ingredient: butter, without the paper preferably. I'm going to try to do it without water. I may have to put a little bit because I hear it already steaming. I'll have 2 different ingredients too for the both of them. Cinnamon, expensive too. I think it was almost $10. So I'm starting my second batch of peach jam, spread, jelly, or whatever we're going to call it. I think it's more of a spread. That's what I think. So I'm going to season this one different than the one that's in the rice cooker. We'll use some vanilla. Quite a bit of the fake vanilla. I had to turn the burner on, kind of like medium. A different kind of vanilla. Did you all know that pure vanilla was black? But when they put it in stuff, it's all of a sudden white. So, cinnamon. Here's some pumpkin pie spice. Me and my sisters were talking about how we need to check the dates on our spices. Keep spices for 20 years. Can't be healthy. A little bit of nutmeg. A little more butter than the other one. This is a bigger pot. A different kind of sugar rather than just brown sugar. Some of those peaches weren't even ripe, so I'm going to sit them out in the sun along with those crab apples. I forgot to show you guys the crab apples. So I think that's it for the ingredients on there. Oh, water. So the plan is to have a jam, spread, jelly, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to stick to spread so the G-babies can have it and we can have it on toast. See, I still have the skin on them. I lost track of what step this is. Let's just say it's 3. Fourth and final step for our peach spread. We're gonna take our peaches and put them in the blender and make them smooth. The one that's in the rice cooker actually turned out better. I don't want to splatter it all over the place. So I'm still gonna do them separate. I'll make one a little less smooth and see how it turns out. It'll be noisy for a second. I don't want them too smooth, but I'm gonna go medium. So that's how it's gonna look, you guys. The texture. It tastes like a peach pie. I'm trying to tell you. Put some whipped cream on it. Have a crustless pie. All right, so that's from the rice cooker. And I probably won't show you the rest. And I don't have any fancy ribbons to put on there and say G-Ma's spread, but y'all get the picture.